Welcome back, Portal Masters. SCL Matt here with another live SCL unboxing. Today is the beginning of a very big unboxing, most of which I'm thinking I will probably do off air just because there's a lot to go through and it's not going to be super exciting to everybody. But there is going to be a lot of good stuff to come out of this. So I'll try to share some of the best parts with you, and we'll see what we can find today. Part of the reason I can't share everything yet is because I don't have it all. It's being shipped in like 3 boxes, and they're showing up at different times. So I I will start with the box that I have today. It's an interesting box to say the least. But yeah. Annoyed Vector, Skylanders Resurrector, Jindigo, Chatterbug. Welcome. Glad to see y'all here. Chatterbug, yeah, how many of what in particular? That is the question. That's what you're here to find out. So, why don't we grab the first bag out of this box and see if we can find out what that might be. So I have bag number 1 here. They're all nicely sorted, and well, actually they're not sorted. They're contained within Ziploc bags, and that'll be easy to unbox then. Courtney, welcome. You're just in time to see the first item, which happens to be a light rune creation crystal. Martin, welcome. Glad to see you here. Then we have an undead fanged creation crystal. There's the undead claw. We have a life rune. There's an earth rocket. We have a magic pyramid. There's another undead fang. Should probably be sorting these on my way out. You just want to move to the US so you can buy Skylanders from my website. Well, technically, you can still buy. I have international customers. You can buy them from my website. I just need a US address to ship them to. And so a lot of people use Stackry, STACKRY.com. And yeah, they it's a way for you to order internationally and have me ship them to you. When did I get that piñata? I've had that piñata for years. I found that one in stores when it came out during Imaginators. Yeah, that rock candy piñata there. That's mine. I'm never giving that up. So there you go. It's your birthday weekend. Well, if you like crystals, today is your day. There's a third undead fanged. Undeads. Light magic earth. All right, there's another earth rocket. And undead claw. Survivorcast, welcome back. I'm doing well. Obsession, welcome. There is a dark rune. It's another undead fanged. I really like the undead. We're up to 6 undeads already. There's a magic pyramid. There could be some good sensei in the future, very possibly. What's the rarest Skylander I own? It might very well be this rock candy piñata back here. It depends on your definition of rare. And it doesn't help that we don't have production numbers for all of these, so who knows? Mr. Boo, haven't seen you in a while either. Picked up E3 and Golden Hot Streak for 60 pounds. I don't know exactly what that translates to, but E3 I think usually goes what, maybe 50 bucks or so, and the golden can be closer to 100, 75 to 100 maybe. So I mean, top of the range, maybe put it at like 150. So I'm guessing 60 pounds is a pretty good job. Um, yeah, there. Courtney says golden is about 80 bucks right now. So I mean, yeah, for the two of them for 60 pounds, I think this is great deal. Yeah, 60 pounds is 95 to 100 bucks. There you go. Yeah, you got a good deal. All right. We have a dark pyramid creation crystal. There's a fire reactor. Got another dark pyramid. There's a magic lantern. So Skylanders Resurrector, I don't ship directly to Sweden. However, I do have international customers, and if you give me just a second. This seems to happen every stream. I should just have this prepared and ready to go by now. I will drop this link down in the chat to a short 2-minute video that explains the process that my international customers use. You can use that company mentioned in the video or another one that you find. But yeah, as Courtney says, you basically have to go through a second party shipper. Second party. I would call it third party. But anyway, in any case, you have to use another service because I can only ship to U.S. addresses. So like Stackery, that company that I mentioned in the video, will give you a U.S. address that you can use, and they kind of play middleman. You still have to pay international shipping costs, but that's how I go about it. All right, and to round out the first bag here, we have another light rune creation crystal, a fire acorn, and a dark reactor. That's actually all 3 dark crystals. Take it. There we go. I thank you, Mr. Boo. Thank you for that confirmation. Easy and safe to do, even if you're international. All right. Moving on to bag number 2. We have a magic pyramid. There's a life rocket. The undead lantern. Ooh, there we go. Legendary light fanged. Legendary. Take them. There's the standard light fanged. Well, Skylanders Resurrector, if you think that's expensive, it's not really any different than if I were to do it directly. Like I would still have to charge you the international shipping costs, and that's just the reality of it. Like there's no way around that. So, all right, we have a tech armor. Forgetting the names of these, I haven't seen this one in a while actually. The tech armor creation crystal. There's another undead fanged. There's undead claw. Yeah, exactly, Courtney. Minimum shipping to Sweden is like $26. Yeah, for 4 ounces. Like that's like the smallest package we can send. It's like one figure, $26 shipping. Now, I mean that $26, you can it's still send probably, I don't know, half a dozen figures on that $26, but still, it's not fun. Jacob, welcome. There's an undead lantern, a life acorn, another fire acorn, another life acorn, another dark reactor. Here's the air angel. And a magic lantern. Moving on to bag number 3. Undead claw. Are you sensing a pattern here? Undead fanged. Undead fanged. Seriously, they really like the undead. Undead claw. There's air angel. Fire acorn. Undead claw. Undead claw. Air angel. There's earth rocket. Another earth rocket. Undead claw. Water rocket. That is our first water. Huh. Okay. Do you have every element yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we finally got every element. Whew. Now you get the title of the stream. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. Life claw. Earth rocket. Sorry. Fire acorn. Life claw. Undead claw. There's a light rune. Earth armor. Undead claw. There's the air lantern. Haven't seen that one yet. Fire acorn. Dark reactor. Light rune. Dark pyramid. Yeah, I wonder if they had 100. Well, who said anything about 100? But Imaginators, yeah. So I will say, if you've noticed me trying to rotate most of them do have stickers on the back, which usually means that they created a character and put it in there if they haven't reset it already. So, yeah. There is Earth Rocket. Skadooshed. Welcome. And yes, so far, all creation crystals. There's a magic pyramid and a fire acorn. So water armor. That's a new one. Yeah, we've only had one water rocket. Here's water armor. Undead fanged. There's the light fanged. Skylanders addiction, you got a welcome way back at the beginning. But just in case, welcome. Earth Rocket. Undead Claw. Martin, we still getting the creation crystal critiques. I'm a little bit of a time crunch today. I got to be out of here no later than 3:00 my time, so we can probably get through some of them. But if there is an Imaginator on every single one of these um, crystals, then yeah, no way I can get through them all. Sevenfold, is this legit all just creation crystals? Yes. Yes. This entire box is creation crystals. This is just the beginning. If anyone read the description of the the most expensive lot that I have ever purchased. And I'm hoping this will give you some indication of how big this lot is. And it's it's something. It's something. So yeah, there will be plenty of pictures and video and documentation to go along with this lot. But I'm just gonna be able to get it started today. So come along with me for the ride, and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I was not expecting that many undead. Um, I don't know if it's quite half of them right now, but don't worry, we will be getting counts when I'm done with this for sure. Like I don't know if they actually like the undead that much, or if that's just the crystals they could get their hands on. Who knows? There's a water rocket and undead claw, life acorn. There's a magic pyramid. Can I show you the box? I wouldn't be able to hold the box up on camera. It's kind of big. So it did also contain some portals, so that took up some of the room. I'm not going to show off the portals; they're just the standard portals, nothing exciting. Although I will mention that I did get some surprise Xbox One portals in this week. So if anybody's looking for those, there will be some Xbox One portals in the shop this weekend, or actually on Friday when we update. So I will. I guess what I can tell you is that there were, I think, 10-gallon Ziploc bags filled with creation crystals. Like here, like this is the next bag that we're going through. I got like 10 of these. If that gives you some idea. Sevenfold, I forget what I said or what you're asking this about. If you're talking to me, a little clarification would be nice. Gustro, I'm glad that you love creation crystals. We got plenty of them today. Umbreon, welcome. Skadooshed, no, I did not buy these crystals off Porta Power TV. But yeah, got a lot of stuff going down. Skylanders Resurrector, yes, I do sell the game discs as well. They're up on the website if you want to see. Chatterbug 3DS portal. Are you looking specifically for the Swap Force one? Like I don't know. I didn't get any 3DS portals today, if that's what you're asking about. But this is I I think I have 1 or 2 of the SSA or Giants ones in the shop right now, and I may be getting a couple more in this week, but I don't recall for sure. But no, there were not any in this box that I just opened today. Samuel, how long ago was that massive lot? I mean, I don't think I referenced another massive lot. I mean, like I just bought a massive lot last week, and it's being shipped to me now, and this is part of it. If that's what you're asking for, Courtney, I did get your surprise. Thank you. I was gonna post a picture of that and totally slipped my mind. So yeah. How many creation crystals do I have in my collection? I have one of every crystal. I like that's just what I decided to keep, one of each crystal. Um, so it's I don't remember how many that is because it's not quite 30. I don't have the unreleased crystals. So pumpkin eyebrow. What's the best we got so far? Well, we have about I don't know what has anybody been counting what we're up to yet? We're up to like 50 creation crystals or something like that. This is all creation crystals if you didn't catch on to that yet. How fast did Breeze sell? Within the first hour, probably within the first 30 minutes. Yeah, it sold right away. Oh, the big lot with the red camo? That massive lot? I don't recall how long ago that was. But I would say this lot is potentially bigger than that lot, or at least I definitely paid more for it. So, and yes, there will be chase variants coming in this lot. So, Blue Turtle just joined. Thanks for coming in. But so far, well, actually, no, I've already told people this is all creation crystals today. Have a blast. We do not have any magic claws yet. I don't know if there are. I don't recall. I saw a kind of far off picture of this lot, so we'll see. But yeah, Dark Rune is the best creation crystal by far. There you go. There you go. All right. We have a magic pyramid, undead claw, another magic pyramid, another undead claw, and a magic lantern. There's the life rocket. Sorry, Skadooshed. There are chase variants in this big lot that I bought all at once. There won't be any today in this box. So you won't see any today, but they will be coming, and I will make a separate video, maybe even a separate live stream just to get to them when I get them in hand. Like I said, some of this I'll just be unboxing off screen. Like this was a collection from a super collector, and so like the SSA stuff and Giants standard figures, like I'm not gonna unbox those live, but when I get to like the chase variants and stuff like that, I'll be sure to show those off so you all know what's going on with them. But yeah, there you go. I did get a legendary crystal. You're right, Courtney. It's not a chase variant, but Air Angel. Got a water armor. Another Air Angel. Here's the tech armor. It's only our second tech crystal. Yikes. Fire acorn. Any chance you can get a third crystal stealth elf? Yikes. I don't think there was a crystal stealth elf in this one, Skadoosh. Sorry. All right. There's another tech armor. It's a little bit darker than the rest. Interesting. Air Angel. Undead Fanged. Hey, Jacob, if you, I don't know why that would make you seem like a jerk, but um, I'm definitely interested in buying Skylanders. I'm always interested as long as we can work out a price that works for the both of us. Either send me an email or send me a DM on Twitter, twitter.com/sclmatt. It's twitter.com/sclmatt. Or you can email me, matt@skylanderscharacterlist.com, and we can talk, try to work something out. Go for it. Courtney, I don't need more food fight necessarily. Mike Noid does, but I got some more in this week. Yeah, Jacob, if it's unopened, that's fine. I've bought stuff new in box before. I just sell it at auction then instead of in the shop. There's Undead Fanged, Magic Pyramid, and Undead Lantern. Artioka, welcome. Skylanders Addiction, my least favorite Skylanders game. So this one changes from time to time. It rotates between Swap Force and Superchargers. Right now, Swap Force is at the bottom of the list. Campstyle, when are you gonna flip wreck? I get flip wreck in every few weeks. He sells right away, so you might not see him up there if you miss out on the shop update. But I'll give you a little preview and say I just got one in this week. I just unboxed him last night off air. So yeah, there will be one in there this Friday because the shop gets updated this Friday, not Saturday, Friday. That's just what works with my schedule this week. So shop update coming on Friday. Follow me on Twitter so you know exactly when the shop update happens. There's an Undead Claw. Another Undead Claw. A Life Claw. There's a Tech Reactor. First one of those. Earth Rocket. All right, so we're like halfway through now. I have 5 more gallon Ziploc bags to go through. Auction schedule is still the same this week. Yes, auction schedule is still the same. So we have the private auctions for the VIPs on Thursday, and then the public auctions on Friday, just as normal, which will include Heartbreaker Buckshot, the replica Heartbreaker Buckshot. So yes, I tried to keep all that same. I try not to change up too much. I don't like to do that. I don't even really like to move the shop update, but that's the only way it works for me this week. So Gustro, no. So this is a replica. This is a custom figure. It was just a buckshot figure that Earthen Avenger made to look like the Heartbreaker Buckshot variant. So it's not actually Heartbreaker Buckshot. It's a replica. It is a custom. But that will be up for sale this week at auction. Blue Turtle. No, I have not ever collected Starlink figures. Thought about it, but didn't get into it. It's not the same as Skylanders. All right, got another tech armor. Undead Fanged. There's a Dark Pyramid. Courtney, yeah, I'll still, I should still be able to get all the preview videos out. So the auction preview and the shop preview and everything. I'll get all that out as normal. I mean, obviously the shop preview video will have to come out a little bit earlier than usual, but yeah, I'll get that out for you. Got a Light Fanged Undead Claw. Life Rocket. Air Angel. Undead Claw. Man, so many undead crystals. Yikes. Tech Reactor. Goose yes. Robo is definitely hard to find. And you won't ever see him in the shop, particularly. Anytime I get Robo, he goes up for auction on the Friday auctions that I was talking about. So we have you'll see it this Friday. I'll get the auction preview video out today. All right, it'll be late tonight because I have a couple of meetings this afternoon. But then we will have the auctions on Friday, and actually there may be a Robo going up for auction next week. I'm not exactly sure on the schedule. This week is Heartbreaker Buckshot. I think next week is probably going to be Robo. So I do have one in my possession that is ready to sell. So we'll see. Biggie John, was there ever an official storage or display sold for the creation crystals? Not to my knowledge. Not like we got for the trap storage. I don't think Power A or anybody else ever made an official creation crystal display unit. That's something I've thought about creating and may still happen down the line. We'll see. We'll see. How much did the volcanic vault go for? It was like $77, I think. 77, it might be like 77.50 or something like that. Faded Bananas, when's the next giveaway? It's a good question. Probably got one coming up soon. I don't have any dates set, but yeah, keep an eye out. All right. We got a tech reactor. Courtney, have a good day. Undead Fanged. Earth Rocket. Another Earth Rocket. Water Armor. Undead Claw. Undead Lantern. Light Fanged. Undead Fanged. Undead Claw. Yeah, I really hope everybody out there wants some undead crystals because this is getting quite ridiculous at this point. Man, we got Life Rocket, Water Rocket, the Earth Rocket. Is that all the rockets? And another Water Rocket. Let's see. Did I get a Punch Pop Fizz this week? Not that I recall. Not yet, but possibly coming up. Yeah. What's the rarest giant? Probably Ninjini. Ninjini and Thumpback seem to be the toughest ones to keep in stock. I know Ninjini was wave 5, so she was usually the hardest one to find because she was the last one released. But none of them are super hard to find, super rare. All right. Let's keep going. We got a Life Acorn. Undead Fanged. Another Undead Fanged. Earth Rocket. Courtney, thanks. I was pretty happy with that video from Monday as well. It's finding Skylanders at Disney, man. That was fun. That was fun. There's a Fire Acorn. Man, Skylanders Addiction. I don't know what to tell you. Undead's my favorite element overall. I don't know. Water Armor. Undead element has a lot of good characters. But I will agree, I do not particularly care for the coloring of the undead crystals. Yeah, undead fanged. Like, since when is dark blue a undead color? That has never been used as an undead color. And we already have like 2, arguably 3 other blue crystals. Like the air crystals are blue, the water crystals are blue, the dark crystals are almost blue. It's either a very, very deep blue or a very weird shade of black or gray, but they kind of have a blue tone to them as well. So to get this like bluish gray, like if this is more gray, closer to like tech color or something, I don't know. It's weird. There's Undead Lantern. Why is Midnight Museum so expensive? Because I mean, it's just the Trap Team expansion packs are hard to find. Light and Dark, yeah. Sunscraper Spires are the exact same way as Midnight Museum. There's Undead Fanged, Undead Claw. Fire Acorn. Earth Rocket. Undead Fanged. Yeah, no one needs that many undead crystals. Well, this guy had them, and now we're going to split them up. So, Magic Lantern. Life Acorn. Water Armor. Let's see. Christina, yeah. How many Skylanders do I have? I don't know my exact count right now in my collection. My personal collection is a lot smaller than it used to be. I couldn't even tell you how many Skylanders I have in the shop right now. So just like in my possession. And then the answer is thousands at that point. But yeah. Myconoid, welcome. Unfortunately, no. This video is not about your boy food fight. This is about creation crystals. We got a Earth Rocket, Water Armor. Christina, any of those you're looking at that are well above original retail price, it comes down to a couple factors. It's going to be, it was a late release, poorly distributed, and in high demand. So something like Spotlight was released, I believe, in wave 4. It was poorly distributed. She is definitely in high demand, partly because she's the only core light Skylander from Trap Team, but collectors want them. And a lot of collectors weren't able to get those light and dark figures first round. So that's what that's done. It's supply and demand. The supply isn't there, the demand is high, so the price goes up. That's all there is to it. What is my favorite Skylander? Camo. You can see my camo collection back here. Well, you can kind of see it behind my head. Kind of in the way today. Yeah, Mike and I can't be mad at creation crystals. We're something like, I don't know, 75 creation crystals in right now. And we still got more to go. There's a Life Claw and a Tech Armor and the Water Armor. Undead Claw. Magic Lantern. Fire Acorn. Magic Pyramid. Water Rocket. Undead Fanged. Spotlight's the only Skylander you need. Oof. Well, good luck. There's Air Angel. Ooh, we got another legendary. So we've only had one legendary so far, the legendary light, but here is the legendary magic lantern. There's another undead claw. Fire reactor. Somehow with all these creation crystals, it's only the second fire reactor. You'd think that'd be the cheapest one to get your hands on if you just want a bunch of crystals. But Blue Turtle, yeah, PC SSA in box for $10. I'd say any starter pack for $10 is probably worth it. It just depends on if you're looking for the PC version or not, or if you're just collecting or what you're doing. But yeah, $10 for a starter pack, I'd take it. There's the Earth Rocket, Fire Acorn, Water Rocket, Earth Rocket, Magic Lantern, Magic Pyramid, and a Water Rocket. And there's another Life Claw. All right, we're down to the last 2 bags here. Almost done, and then we can get some counts, maybe do some critiques, see if there's actually figures on these. Like I said, I think almost all of them have had stickers on them. So there very well might be Imaginators on every single one of these crystals. All right, there's a Tech Reactor, Magic Lantern, Fire Acorn, Undead Fanged, a Light Fanged, did I charge my 3DS? Yes, the 3DS is charging right now. Don't worry about that. Well, thank you for the reminder. I would have had time to charge it if it wasn't charged, but yes, it's currently plugged in. We have a magic or water rocket, Undead Fanged, and Fire Acorn. There's an Air Angel, Water Rocket, and Undead Fanged. Another Air Angel, and a Dark Reactor. There's the Light Rune. Earth Rocket. Tech Armor. So Christina, if you're not familiar, yeah, these creation crystals are not for me. These are crystals that will be going into the shop. If you go to sclcollectibles.com, you'll see my shop there, and all of these will end up in the shop this weekend. So if you're looking to buy crystals, well, I'm getting a huge restock right now. That's what's happening here. So Skylanders Addiction, I'm not the biggest fan of emulations. I prefer to play games on the system or console that they're originally released for. I think they play best there, and that's what I like to stick to. So I don't know. We have another legendary magic lantern. We already had one of these, but there's a second one. What's the rarest SSA Skylander of the original figures? This is standard figures. Wham Shell typically is the hardest to find. Um, but if you include chase variants, who knows? Yeah. So I mean, Pumpkin Eyebrow. Yeah, there will be Imaginators and Senseis coming with this lot as well. Like this is a full collection that I bought. Like all 6 games, full collection. Um, variants, in-game chase variants. I mean, and not every chase variant, but a decent amount. So yeah, that'll all be coming. That'll be coming. All right. There is a water. Yeah, water fang. Is that our first one? I think so. We've had water rockets and water armor. First water fanged creation crystal. Yeah, Christina. Blackout is the exact same story as Spotlight. Spotlight and Blackout came out at the same time. High demand, light and dark elements. Hard to find. That's the deal. That's the deal. That $70 price point is typically going to be cheaper than what you find them on eBay right now. So that's just the way it goes. There is a magic pyramid. We have undead fanged. Magic lantern. Undead fanged. And dark pyramid. And then the final bag. There's an earth rocket. Water rocket. Air angel. There's a dark reactor. A life acorn. Life claw. Have a blast. I don't have the total on how many undead yet, but we'll get that. Don't worry. What does think the ugliest creation crystal mold? I think I've always kind of said my least favorite is it's probably either the I'm gonna go with the rocket, mostly because it's asymmetrical. If you look on the bottom here, they have 6 points, right? And on the top, these major points around the corners here, you only have 5, and that bothers me every time, especially since it doesn't like line up like in the gaps of. Well, you would need 7 of them if you did that, but yeah, there's 6 points on the bottom and 5 points on the top. That always bothers me. All right, there is a life claw, a tech reactor, light fanged. There's our third legendary life acorn, and a life claw as well. So that's it. That's all of them. That is all the creation crystals I got. Do you want me to count them right now, or do you just want to? I can post the final counts later. But yeah, that's a lot of creation crystals. That's the most creation crystal I've ever seen in one sitting. And man, I just could not believe it. when this guy sent me the picture and said, "Hey, I have this many creation crystals." Yeah, Kobe, if you're just coming in, this entire lot has been creation crystals, nothing but creation crystals. This is just the beginning of a larger lot that I bought that is coming in like 3 separate shipments, and I just got the box with the creation crystals. I have 2 more boxes coming, and you'll see them either later this week or next week. Um, but yeah, if this gives you any indication of how big this lot is, how expensive it is, how much I'm excited for this. Um, yeah, yeah. So, Tortle, shop or auction, these are all going to the shop. Yeah, creation crystals just go to the shop, unless unless we if we had gotten a magic claw creation crystal that might have gone to auction, but we actually didn't get that one. I think that might be the only creation crystal that we didn't get today. So let's see. We got both air molds. We got all 3 undead. We got both earth. Actually, only 1 earth armor, but we did get both of them technically. We got both from tech. We got 4 from life. We got all 3 from dark. We got the 2 from light. We got 3 from water. We only got 2 from magics. Like I said, we were missing the claw, and we got 2 from fire. So yeah, I think magic claw is the only one that we didn't get. Which one is the magic claw? Well, I mean, it looks like it would look like this, but be purple. But it was only available in the Creation Crystal 8-pack that was only released in Europe. So for my personal collection, um, I imported that pack, but no, it is not the one that comes with Robo. Robo came with the Magic Lantern. Yeah, Pumpkin Eyebrow, Magic Claw. Like I was saying, it only came in the 8-pack and was not released in the US. So that's why it's hard to find. It might be easier. Maybe it's easier to find in Europe. And any international folks care to speak up on that? But yeah. Power Skylands. No, the other boxes do not have, to my knowledge, do not have more crystals. It's just all of these. Yeah. Oh, there was one other thing in this box. 1 gold chest and 2 blue chests. So once again, that'll give you a little hint um, as to what's coming. Yeah. Those chests, 1 for Robo and 1 for Wildstorm. All right. So I'm actually curious to see how many crystals there are. Like they gave me a number, but I didn't actually count them. I just assumed their number was correct. So give me like, I don't know, 2 minutes and and I'll count them. Faded Bananas, yes, I do have every camo. And yes, I am wearing my It's a Trap shirt. Anybody hadn't seen this? I enjoy this shirt, so it's fun. Martin, yeah, the blue chests, they are, that's what I was just checking. One is for Robo and one is for Wildstorm. I mean, we'll double check them in game too, but yeah, yeah, those are there. All right, give me like 2 minutes, and I'll try to get a quick count. All right. Okay. So we got a quick count here, and we're going to do some quick math. So we have 12 air crystals, 19 earth crystals, 11 darks, 15 fire, 12 light crystals, 20 life crystals, 21 magic crystals, 11 tech crystals, 18 water crystals, and a whopping 52 undead creation crystals, which gives us a grand total of 191 creation crystals, which is the exact number he gave me. So, 191 creation crystals. And only 52 of them were dead. So only about like 25-30% of them were undead. But yeah. There you go. 191 creation crystals. Like I said, I would totally understand if you just had 10 of each, right? You had 10 of each, so you could create 100 different imaginators, one for every element, for every battle class. But that's more than 100. I mean, it's almost double. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Faded Bananas, do I have one of every Skylander? So I have the first a few years ago, I sold off the bulk of my collection when I didn't think I was going to come back to Skylanders, but I wanted to keep Skylanders because I still like playing the games. So I kept like the first appearance of every character. So I have all the series ones. Um, I have all the superchargers and imaginators because they were different, separate. I kept all of them. And then I kept a few of the variants that I really liked, or like chase variants, like my Rock Candy Pinata back there. I just can't get rid of that. I can't. So no, I don't have a complete collection, but I do have every character. Like I could play as any character in the game if I wanted to. You never cared too much about creation crystals? Yeah, yeah. They'll be in stock for a little while. I can't imagine these will all sell out in a week or a day or anything like that. Like they'll be around for a while. Yeah, I don't know how they got that many undeads. Um, I I'd have to go back and look at it again. Like part of me wonders if in accumulating all of these, he bought a lot of like the triple packs, the creation crystal triple packs, and were there a lot of undead creation crystals in the triple packs? And so he just happened upon them when like he only wanted one or maybe two of the other crystals in there, and just well, I guess I'll take it. Um, I don't know. But like I said, I think the majority, if not all of these, have been used. Like we'll have to go through and test it out. But um yeah, it's quite the collection. Quite the collection. And like I was saying, so if this knowing that this guy has 191 creation crystals, um you can only imagine what the rest of the collection looks like. And I bought the whole thing. So there we go. That is it. Um, I think though I'm probably gonna call it here. Like I said, I have some other meetings to get to this afternoon, so I can't stay too long. But that unboxing took a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna take. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Obsession, have a good day. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Jillian's gonna have fun with this week. I don't know where she's gonna store 191 creation crystals. She does not have room for that currently. I'm gonna have to create a separate box just for creation crystals. All right. Um, if there aren't any further questions right now, I'll just throw out a few reminders. One, SCL, subscribe, comment, like, do those things. But then slightly amended schedule this week. Like I said, we still have our auctions, so I'll get the auction preview video out tonight. We will have the VIP auctions tomorrow on Thursday. We'll have the standard auctions on Friday. Remember that the Heartbreaker Buckshot is going up for auction this Friday during the public auctions. So um, that is the big item this week. The spotlight item of the week is our replica Heartbreaker Buckshot from Earthen Avenger. But that's our major item. I will also put up a damaged mystery box for auction this week. I promise that. And then the shop update this week will be coming a day early. So all of these creation crystals, along with everything else I unboxed this week, is going to be up for sale on Friday instead of Saturday. Friday. That one cookie, no, it is not a real Heartbreaker. It is not. If it was a real Heartbreaker, it would be staying in my collection. But this is a replica. This is a custom that he made. So it is just a standard buckshot figure that he repainted. He even dyed the arrow, so it's completely red instead of the original purple. It looks fantastic. Go check out either my Twitter or I've shown it off here. Let me go get it. Or well, I don't think I have it in this room right now. But yeah, I mean, go check out my Twitter, twitter.com/sclmatt. I'll be posting about it again today. I posted about it the past 2 days. It looks absolutely fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful piece. But that is coming up this week. So, Martin, I believe this buckshot is actually EA02. I think the minis that we've sold already were actually 3 and 4. So I think this is actually EA02. So anyway, I think that is it. So we got this week's plan in place, and I will be back with you throughout the week. Friday for sure. But if you have any more questions, you know how to get a hold of me. So I'll talk to you soon. Later.